Hi, welcome to Kenny's Tool Review. It's going to be my first video ever. I'm an auto mechanic. That's my career path, and if there's one thing I know, it is tools. So I'll go over some tools with you. Some of them auto mechanic tools, some of them not. A lot of them invaluable, so I figure I'd give my honest opinion and help some of you younger guys out. And in the field here, we're going to start first off with a newer tool that I bought, this bore scope here. I think these came out a few years back, not too sure about exactly when, but this one itself has been quite invaluable. It's articulating. Take the top off here. Power button, turn it on. It has SD card inside, so you can save pictures and then take them out, upload them to a computer. It has an adjustable light. You can go on here. You can take video if you want. Very good tool. Very important nowadays. Use it all the time, constantly. I did have another bore scope before that. It's one of these other articulating ones here. This one you have to hook up to a computer. It articulates fine. I'll leave a link to both of those in the description. However, I'm not super fond of this one because you need a laptop of some sort or a tablet, and I never take my laptop out of its little hole here in my diagnostic area, so I never seem to use it. And after I bought this one, I use it all the time, and it helps great. So like I said, I'll leave a link to both of those in the description if you want to check either of those out. Next one I got is this plastic welder. Allturn is the company. It's just got that off Amazon, and honestly, I don't understand why it took me so long to buy this thing. I've used this so many times since I bought it. It comes in handy all the time. Like for instance, this light got ran over by a vehicle the other day, and it's being held together with these plastic staples here. These and it works fine. Obviously, it's missing the magnet at the bottom, which isn't the greatest, but it works great. Even this part here, just to melt plastic, that works great to bind them together. It comes with all the other stuff that you'd need, mesh, other colors of plastics and whatnot. Highly recommend this. Just like the other ones, I'll leave the link in the description for that as well. Very useful tool. Also, a lot of you mechanic guys will have seen this before. This is the Dorman fuel line repair kit. I use this all the time. I actually used this yesterday for a Chevy that had the metal piece of the fuel pump stuck in one of the quick disconnects. I got this one at O'Reilly's. I'll try to find a link online to buy one of these. I'm sure they're out there. You got your angled, you got your straight, you can do line to line. It comes with compression fittings. The bottom is empty on mine, but when you get it, it'll come with stuff. Very invaluable, especially in the Rust Belt where I am, because of issues with rusty, salty conditions causing issues with the metal lines that go into the connectors and also the connectors themselves. So highly recommend for anybody who's getting in the automotive field. Next, I've got this tool from VIM. It's a stubby low profile kit. Comes with all these little bits. You can get I never use these, but I use all the stubby bits with the stubby holder. And it also helps, I believe they're 8mm on the other side, so you can always put them on a socket if this is not working the best for you. Another invaluable tool. I use this all the time, and a lot of the times that I use it, I don't have any other tools that would work. So, anything to do with blend door actuators or anything like that, those are real great. And then last but not least, I'm going to go with these new headbands that are all over the internet. The first one I got was from my boss. You got the no-name brand here. It actually needs to be charged. And I liked it so much I got another one. And I got another one mostly because of the battery life. When they're on your head, you don't realize that they're on all the time, and then, you know, 2-3 hours later, it's dead. And if you really need it, then you definitely need another one on the charger all the time. I mean, as far as the size of the battery life is great, so I don't want to take it out of that, but they just tend to always die on you when you need them most. But the other thing that's kind of a downside to this is especially in the summertime, this side of the headlight gets really hot. Or at least it feels hot because you're sweating like crazy. It's a sweatband, and it's not a sweatband that will absorb the sweat. It is a sweatband that will create the sweat. That's for sure. Great in the winter months, keep your forehead nice and warm. I mean, most of the time in the winter I'm wearing a scully cap or some sort of beanie anyways, but yeah, definitely a valuable tool, especially if you're starting out. Definitely recommend one of these. You're going to be using it all the time, constantly. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link in the description for everything that you've seen here in the comment section, I mean, in the description down below. Yeah, this is going to be my first video ever. Please leave a comment if you liked it or not, or if you want to see any other tools. I'm willing to buy tools just to review them. I bought all of these tools with my own money. They're not sponsored. Obviously, this is my first video. Also, if you want to see more content, just hit the subscribe button. And I'd like to thank you for watching.